right. This is activity 3.2. It is covering personification. Can somebody raise their hand and tell me what is the definition in your own words of personification? KJ. Yes, you are saying it in your own words, but what's personification? Remember when we talked about this part? The very beginning? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Giving something that isn't human. I like that. Isn't human. Human characteristics, or we could even say qualities. With you all watching me, right? It's so hard to not misspell things. It is. Makes me nervous. There we go. Remember, if you can't see, you're more than welcome to move. Giving something that isn't human, human characteristics or qualities. On number 2, it says the sentences that follow all contain examples of, shout it out. Oh, that wasn't very loud. Personification. Don't be afraid to talk. For each one, identify the non-human thing and the human quality used to describe it. Then rewrite the sentence in your own words without using personification. So the example is, the sun smiled down on the ball field. The non-human thing is the, very good. The human quality or action is the fact that the sun is doing what? Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please sign down on me. Do you know that song? Okay. He's smiling. The sun is smiling. The human quality or action. Rewriting it without the human quality or action would be the sun shone brightly on the ball field. So what it wants you to do for the following is to describe each one of these. All right, let me get my paper nice and aligned there. Before electricity, the village went to sleep at sundown. What went to sleep at sundown? Oh, I want to hear more voices than that. What went to sleep at sundown? Village. Very good. Miss Bill, I don't know how to spell village. What would I tell you? It is on your page. Make sure you use all your resources. All right. What is the human quality or action? What did the village do? It went to sleep, right? So I'm going to write sleep. Now we have to rewrite this sentence not using personification. Just like KJ earlier wrote about the moonlight dancing on the ocean, instead he talked about how it was shining on the ocean, right? So now, the village went to sleep at sundown. What are they actually saying without using personification? Michaela? Okay, so the people went to sleep at sundown, but we can't change the noun. We have to keep it. So before electricity, the village, so this all has to say the same. I need you all to tell me a different way to say that the village went to sleep. Are they talking about everybody would come out of their house and they would talk to their friends at sundown and they'd have this big festival? No. You're saying they all went to bed. That's kind of what Michaela said, but what does that say about the village? Do you think there's a... No, let's look back. Electricity. Before electricity, does that give you any hint? William? Yes, ma'am. We can't say went to sleep. Remember, we're trying not to use personification. Yes. Mm-hmm. But how can you say this in a sentence? We know that the people went to sleep, but what is it trying to tell us? Right. So nothing's going on in the village, right? The village closed down. When I say closed down, I mean that they're no longer selling things in the market. They're no longer out there talking to their friends, right? So what you all are going to do is part B, C, and D. You're doing the exact same thing as what we just went over in the example and letter A that we did together. On the back, everybody flip to the back, please. It says that it wants you to, what human qualities could you use to describe the following non-human things? There are no right or wrong answers. Use your imagination. That means that I'm not looking at an answer key for this. As long as it makes sense, you're good to go. If you put the wind, well, nope, that would work too. I almost tried to make one that wouldn't work. If it doesn't make sense at all, there's an issue. But I trust that you all are actually going to try on this assignment, right? Alrighty, let's begin. Let's flip the timer. I want to give you all about 15 minutes of silence to work on this.